Welcome back to AoE Prepping. What I have for you here on the table is going to be the Olight Ark Pro. All right, now this is a EDC flat flashlight. They have these ones all over the place. I bought mine through Amazon, which I'll have the link below. Reason why I picked this flashlight, number one, Type-C charging. All right, that was a big thing for me, is that I wanted to have a good, solid, high-quality flashlight that had USB-C charging, as well as then, its other version of charging here, which is the round magnetic charger. I have a couple of other ones that they're on, let's just say, my self-defense items. But I wanted one with Type-C because I know I always have a Type-C cable around. I have the battery packs that they're easily charged. I don't have to worry about the magnetic charging as much. Other reasons why I like this one, multiple modes, right? So I can sit here and I have, I have the low, medium, high, and then, of course, turbo, right? Now, this is just in the flood. You then also have the standard, right? This is its turbo. This is now not standard. I'm sorry. This is its point, right? This is its focused one that then obviously if you go down, you have your light, your low, your medium, your high, right? Now, supposedly with these, all right, in that low mode, it can last between 60 to 72 hours without charging, which if you're just trying to use it as something just to kind of guide your way a little bit or, what have you out there, great. It's a perfect light for that. I also have it with a lot of guys that want to use it for work. They're always in dark places. They're trying to look at things. I'm thinking like maintenance guys, mechanics, stuff like that. Fantastic use as well. If you're talking something in the high beam section for it, at that point you're talking about 180, 150. I want to say it's probably 150 if I remember correctly in that flood mode. Obviously the spotlight's a bit different. That's a little bit less, but in the turbo modes, if you're really looking for a lot of light, you're just using it as oh my gosh, I got to find this thing that's out here in the middle of the night. The floodlight is about 1500 lumens, but it'll last for a little while. I think it starts dropping down in how much lumens it's throwing out there. 800 for the spotlight, which is pretty darn good. On top of that, you also have a green laser, right? So again, you're talking with, I more look at the trades for something like this. I think a lot of them could use it. I think even if you're not a trades type of person, even if you're, I don't even know, a teacher, somebody like in my profession, which is, I'm not going to admit to what my profession is on here, but I do have presentations every once in a while, or I'm trying to point out where an issue is in the building or something like that. It's great to be able to sit here and, hey, issue that I'm talking about is right here. You see where I'm talking about. Which has a considerable runtime with that one if you left it on. I'm just pressing and holding it, but obviously if you just click it once, it'll turn on, or you can press and hold and it's just temporary, right? So that's where I like this flashlight. I think it's one of the best ones for that. It also has the nice reversal clip here that you can slide this back part here. So you slide your hat clip, which I don't even think I have a ball cap right next to me right now to show you. But you could slip a ball cap right into here. And then obviously this is your deep pocket clip. So it sits all the way down into your pocket as far as down, pretty deep. All right. That right there has made it one of the best flashlights I've ever owned. And I've had a fair amount of them. I've never gone up to like a stream light. I'm not trying to spend ridiculous money on those lights, but Olight, I think they're really onto something with their lights. That's why I also have, like my O-clip, I think they call it, but it's just the Olight clip light here. But I think they're onto something solid here. It's a fantastic product. As I said, I'll link it down below. No matter what, I'm gonna swear by this one. To be honest with you, I think this is one of the best lights I've ever had. Solidly works. I've gotten it wet. I've gotten it dirty. It just brushes right off. I've nicked it otherwise like that, you know, put a few marks in it since I bought it, but it has been one of the best lights I've ever owned. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or anything you'd like me to answer, feel free to throw a comment down there. Otherwise, have a wonderful day now, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.